Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jillian and this is Simply Budgets. Here on my channel, my husband and I are on a journey to become debt-free. We use a zero-based budget and cash stuffing method to keep us on track. Our biggest goal is to pay off our debt and simplify our life and our budget. If this is something that interests you, stick around. Today we are going to be doing the monthly budget overview for September. So I will zoom you in. Okay, so this is for the month of September, and as you can see, it's filled in. So usually what I do at the first of the month is I'll just review it with you, the numbers that I've put in. There are some changes this month, so I kind of want to talk about those. So we start off with the two incomes that we are expecting to have. So my income is steady. It's the same every 2 weeks. So I'm able to calculate that. My husband's fluctuates because he gets paid, 72, 84, and 96 hours, depending on what his work rotation is like. So we take the average of what we are expecting. So we have life insurance budgeted for 77. We've budgeted 668 for Iberostar. Line of credit 273. That's the interest payment on the line of credit. Our loan is 470. Our tax-free savings account 200. RRSPs 315. Mortgage 876. Internet 117, home and auto insurance 540, TELUS, which is our cell phones, 130, Trupanion, which is pet insurance, is 218, bank fees 36, TV services $40, Nova Scotia Power 200. We pay that bill every 2 months, so the last couple months it's been like the last couple payments that we've noticed have been around 400, so that's what we're going to go with. Heating, we've started to, we're going to start setting aside some money for heating, so we're going to allocate $200 towards that this month. Home Depot, that's our financing that we did for our stovetop. It's zero interest, no interest, no payments for 18 months, so we have until, I think it's June of next year, but I want to pay it off before it comes due, so we pay $21 a week on that. And our new car payment is $652 a month. So that brings us to a new total for our bills and expenses of $5,096. It is an increase because since buying a new vehicle, we now have had to add another vehicle onto our auto insurance, which has put it up a little bit. So that's where those numbers, that's where that increase came from. Where debt payments, we've got it listed as a line of credit. We've allocated $25 a month or a week to put on the line of credit to continue to be making some momentum there. And then anything extra that we have come in, like if my husband's paycheck, for example, is a little bit more than what we're expecting, then the extras would go to the Iberostar, which is what, actually I should write that in here. All right, so groceries is $400 for the month. That's $100 a week. Gas $300, so that's $75 a week. Pet care $160, eating out $160, miscellaneous $80, and household $80. So those were $100 each month, but we are cutting that back from $25 a week to $20 for each of those categories to kind of help some of the other changes in our budget. Spending is $400. That's my husband and I spending, so we get $50 a week. Self-care $40, vehicle maintenance $100, home maintenance $180, memberships $40, anniversary $80, travel $200, Christmas $120, gifts $60. Mother's and Father's Day is fully funded, and we won't start stuffing that again until January. Giving, I have started to allocate $5 a week to this. Professional license is $80, golf membership $80, personal taxes $20, medical and dental $20, and property taxes $120. So this all adds up to be $2,740 in the sinking fund category. In our savings, you'll see that we are no longer allocating things to the emergency fund and nothing to 1 month ahead, as our emergency fund is currently sitting at $1,500 in our bank account. So we are not going to be actively putting anything else towards that for right now until we get some of the other debt paid off. Month ahead, we've put that on hold as well. But the monthly challenge of $500, what we're doing there hopefully is we'll save up $500 each month, and depending on what we've had happen that month, that money might go towards car repairs, or it might go towards Iberostar, some sort of debt. We'll assess that at the end of each month, because last month that $500 went right towards car repairs because we had a $1,000 repair to our other vehicle. So at least that money is there. So we have a projected income of $8,578 for this month. We are expecting to make $100 in additional debt payments outside of what we have here in bills and expenses. Bills and expenses are projected to be $5,096, and our sinking funds and savings are projected to be $3,240. So let's see what that gives us here. So that leaves us with a buffer of $142.64. And I did that intentionally. I didn't want us to be a bare bone, like absolutely every last penny, because things can fluctuate here. And so I just felt that I always feel that it's important to leave a bit of a buffer. So I can't remember what I did last month to show. So I showed that we had a buffer of $796 in our last month's budget. So I'm going to do the same thing here so that when we are going through, when we're closing out that budget at the end of the month, I'll know that this was 143 is what we're gonna say that is, because we'll just round that up. Okay, so that is it for the monthly budget overview. I know it's short and sweet, but it always just is a nice way to kind of start off the month with kind of having an idea of where we're going to go with things, and then at the end of the month seeing where we've landed. So thank you so much for being here. I hope you've enjoyed this content. If you have, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and as always, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.